Good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your mat. Good morning or good afternoon, whatever time it is that you are coming to me today. I'd like to invite you to get yourself seated, get yourself settled in. I would like to point out that if you have blocks handy or a pillow or blankets, or even a chair for stability, things like this, just having them in the vicinity when needed to help you stabilize and move can be very beneficial, especially if you have any problems with balance or if you're not as flexible as you would like to be and that's something you're working on. Having these props can be really helpful, just like in this position here. If you have a hard time just sitting with your back straight, our goal here is to stack the shoulders over the hips, lift the crown, and shine the chest forward. And if you have a hard time here, something like a block or a pillow underneath you, lifting up your hips can be very helpful. So just to name that, and I want everyone to make sure that they feel nice and comfy today. I want you to feel confident. I want you to feel confident in your body. I don't want you to worry about, not being flexible enough and not being able to hold your balance long enough and all of those things. We're going to be trying for some of those balancing moves, trying for those flexible moves, but there is no pressure to perform here. There's only you showing up for you to build your confidence, to build your strength, to build self-love, because you are showing up for you. That there is zero judgment on this mat. Zero judgment here. Yoga is here to unite, to connect mind, body, and spirit, but never to judge. So go ahead, just begin that connection. We do that simply by noticing our breath. You can soften your gaze or lower your eyes and just start noticing how your breath comes in and expands in your chest and your lungs and then goes back out again. I want to invite our intention for today's class: confidence. Here, I want you to place your hands on your navel right here, the belly. Pull your shoulders back, lift your chin proudly. Pull your body up. Right here, your navel center is known as the third chakra, the manipura chakra, or solar plexus, or navel chakra. Lots of different names for this here. But this energy center is all about confidence, willpower. This is the I have. This is the I do. This is your manifester, where you bring forth things in your life with consistency, determination. This is a beautiful energy center, and one we need. Its element is fire. And I like to think of it as having my own sun burning bright, calling in, putting out warmth into the world. My own glowing light, your own glowing light, right here at the core of you at all times. I want you to imagine that big, beautiful ball of light here, spinning yellow and bright, fiery. Breathe in and feel it glow and expand. And exhale. We're going to be working our core muscles and moving, twisting, doing a lot here at the core to build some strength. Because what also is here is our ego. We have to be able to pay attention. And we have this feeling of purpose, this meaning for our life, divine meaning. If we have the ego in more control and not the true purpose, that divine meaning in charge, we have to really pay attention to our thoughts, to not let our confidence waver. We are in control here. Go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. You can join me for one Om to begin class, or you can just listen to the vibration of the sound and let the sound fill you. Exhale. Inhale, fill up. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for my teachers, Adi Shakti and Yoga Shiva Shikatu. Thank you to my lineage, my parents, my grandparents, the teachers and coaches and mentors, and everyone who has loved me and guided me and gotten me where I am today to be here with you. Always remember gratitude. Let's go ahead and begin. We're going to stay seated here. You can stay on your block, stay on your pillow, but we're just going to start kind of tightening the core already, just like a nice strength here. We want to keep strength in the abdomen, keep strength in the core. And if I could recommend all day long, when you're sitting on your chair doing work, when you're driving, not clenching, just keeping strength in your core. It's so important. It's so good for you. So just go ahead and pull that strength and help it right you, help it lift you. And then go ahead and just do a little side to side stretch with the neck. One side and then the other. Remember your breath. With every stretch is an inhale and an exhale. An inhale and an exhale. You can breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, or just in and out of your nose, whatever feels good. Now drop that chin, or bring the chin up, drop the head back, and forward, chin to chest, round the back even a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Start rotating. Just listen intuitively to your body and let it roll clockwise and counterclockwise. Roll your shoulders. You can bring your hands out, stretch out, fingers stretching out beside you, and then interlock the fingers behind the head. Inhale, rotate and turn. Other side, inhale, rotate. Exaggerated breaths here to help you really connect with your breath. One elbow down for a side bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Little sitting moon stretch. Very good. I want you to remember these movements, your ability to just stretch the upper body and strengthen the core and move your body as you go forth in your day. And if you're like me and you're sitting on the computer and you're doing all these things, you're sitting down so much of the day. Don't forget to take care of yourself while you're sitting there, to move your body as much as you can and to hold that strength in your core. Come ahead, and we are going to come to tabletop. In tabletop, we are stacking the shoulders over the wrists, the hips over the knees. And right here, the first thing I want you to do is just imagine that back being parallel and straight. And then tighten that core, kind of squeeze in your root here. So there's kind of like a suction cup coming up and in from that very core. You're just tightening here. Continue to breathe. Deep inhale in, exhale out. You can release that. Now drop the pelvis and lift the chin. Stretching that out. And then curl in, chin to chest, rounding the upper back. Tucking the pelvis. Stretch it out. Inhale, come down. And exhale, roll it down. Now go a little faster. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now I want you to just intuitively again start going from side to side. Maybe do some figure eights, rocking back and forth. The whole time keeping that manipura, bright, yellow, beautiful sun and shining inside of you. The core tight. Just let your body move, your hips, your shoulders, your neck. Just let your body do what it needs. And here maybe it wants to rock back into child's pose, stretching out, connecting the forehead to the mat. Beautiful stretch. Come back up to tabletop. And here we're going to place the left hand in the center of the mat and reach up with the right. Reach towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, we'll go through, weaving down and placing the shoulder onto the floor. Looking over the opposite side, feeling a nice, beautiful stretch through the core. Inhale, lift and back to the ceiling. Exhale, weaving through back to the mat. Inhale one more time, lift to the ceiling. And then bring that hand down to the mat. Swap sides. Left hand comes up, pointing the fingers towards the sky above. Beautiful stretch here. Weave it through. Shoulder to the mat. Nice twist. Breathe here. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go through. Inhale, come up. Reach again. And now hand back to the mat. Get yourself righted here. We're going to go ahead and if you want to start here, you can lift the back leg straight out behind you. And maybe this is where you are with your balance and you can stay here. Or you can attempt to lift that right hand, palm up, looking forward, trying to keep your arm and your leg parallel to the ground. Hold here. And if you want to push yourself just a little bit further, you can bring the right hand out to the right side and the left leg out to the left. Hold here. Remember your breathing. We're holding the posture, not our breath. Left foot back, right hand back forward. Hold and lift. Strong core. Shine that light down and release. Beautiful. Other side, once again, right leg out, stretch outward, nice straight leg. Hold here, and then when you, or if you feel able, lift that left hand. Breathe and hold, or twist out. Breathing nice and stable. Right leg back, left hand forward. Lift and release. Beautiful. Core strength there. It's good stuff. We're going to tuck the toes, lift into downward dog. Getting the ears in between the shoulders, or in between the elbows. Breathe here. You can go ahead and walk your dog maybe if that feels good. Once again, just listen to your body. Push down, let that blood begin to flow. Now lift the right leg out, straighten that leg, push it out, maybe flex the heel, point the toe, and then bring that foot in between the hands, and then drop the knee. I'm going to take hold and lift, and here is a good, if you have some pain in your knee, you can put the pillow or roll the mat under your knee. Just shining the heart, pulling the shoulders back. And lift the hands up overhead. And breathe. Beautiful. Bring the hands down, straighten that front leg. You can use helping hands here. And come down. Just try to lean down into that front stretched out leg. Bring your head down towards the shin as much as possible. And use your breath. You can even stretch out even more here. To come down as much as possible. Inhale. Exhale, remembering the strength in the core. Beautiful. Lean in. And then I want you to take this leg and I'm going to have you tuck it inward. And then come down for pigeon pose. Just sitting into this hip. You can stay here and stay lifted. Just listen to your body once again. See what it needs. Or you can come down and really push into this even more. Just feel that hip open up. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. We're going to push up. Bring that foot back into downward dog. Walk it out again. Get yourself set and then lift the opposite leg. My left foot is coming out. Pointing the toe, flexing the heel, bring it in between the hands, dropping that back right knee. Lean in here for just a moment. Get yourself stable and lift. Strong core. Shining that light, shining my heart. Lifting hands up overhead. Proud gaze. Crown lifted. Breathe with strength and confidence. Once again, come down, straighten that front leg. Let yourself just get your body set where it needs. And come down, trying to stretch down to the shin, bringing the forehead down past the knee, as close to the shin as possible. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Now lean into this and bring that leg across, getting yourself reset for pigeon on the other side. And lean into this. Once again, you can stay here. And just kind of play around. Once again, we're here to listen to the body. You listen to the body first and then to me. See what you can do. No pressure to be perfect. Just try to open that hip is our goal. Stretching out. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and come up. Flex that back right leg and lift. Coming back into downward dog. Stretch down, walk it out. Whatever you need to do to kind of shake out that hip after that deep stretch. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to reach the foot in between the hands. And then we're going to lift the body up all the way. Put on the feet. Warrior one. Strong core. Pivot that back left foot. Come into warrior two. And then from here, twist around, keeping yourself nice and steady, pivoting that back foot, twisting all the way around. And then come down to the foot. Left hand comes down, really stretch out that back leg and lift your gaze towards the ceiling, reaching up towards the sky. Beautiful. Now, if it feels good, you can step this foot back into plank and hold here. If you want to push yourself further, you can dip and lift. Dip and lift. Strong body, strong core. Bring the hand down, come back into plank. Strong body, strong core. If you have a hard time here, you can drop your knees. Or you can slowly lower yourself down. Just point the toes and lift all the way into upward dog. Gaze towards the sky. Push back into child's pose. And breathe. And coming back to tabletop just for a second. Just get yourself set. Tuck those toes. Lift. Downward dog. Opposite foot. My left foot coming in through the hands. Leaning in and lifting for a proud warrior one. Sink into that right front knee. Inhale. Exhale. And then twist that back foot coming into warrior two. Gaze out over that front left hand. Lean in. Inhale. Exhale. Twist coming around. Full twist here. Straight leg, lean into that knee. And calm down, reaching up towards the sky. Nice full twist. And then if you feel, you can put your hands down to do this. There's so many different ways to do this. Listen to your body. You can step back into side plank. You can drop one knee. You can stay lifted here. You can try to do some dips. Down, up. Down, up. Strong. Now come around. Nice strong plank. You can drop your knees or you can hold here. Slowly lower it down. Relax the body against the floor. Point the toes. And lift. Push back into child's pose. Stretching it all out here, relaxing the body. Come up tabletop. Get your hands set. Lift. Downward dog. And now we're going to slowly walk in between the hands. And then let the body fall. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come all the way to stand. And breathe. Put your hands on the abdomen. Feel that light shine. Give yourself space to build this practice, to see what you can do, what you would want to do. Remember your strength. Even if you cannot do certain things right now, we're not here to judge. We're here to show up and to honor our body. Hands come out, reach up overhead, interlocking the fingers at the top. Now make sure that your feet are about hip width apart. And then we're going to fall to the right. Stretch that out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fall to the left. Inhale, come up. Slight back bend. Waterfall down. Let yourself fall, forehead below the knees. You can bend your knees here just slightly. Don't want to ever lock your knees. Just a nice slight bend. Tighten those abs, tighten the core, and do a half lift. Hold a strong core. Re-engage that root lock. Suction cup from the inside and tighten. And then release. One more time, lift halfway. Tighten the abs, tighten the root. And release. One vertebrae at a time, all the way up again. hands out overhead. Reach up against toward the sky, and then we're going to have the left hand fall forward, right hand fall behind, fanning out around us, bringing the gaze to look behind. And then we're going to fan the hands back up, come back to center, other side, left arm falls behind, right in the front, gaze over the shoulder. Now we're going to do that same move a few times. Lift, center, fall back to the right. Lift, center, fall back to the left. And lift and lower. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Hands to the heart. Bring your arms all the way open. Feel the space around you all the way out to your fingertips, and imagine that glowing light within. It is just as big as your arms can reach all the way around you. You are standing in your own golden light. And we're going to twist and tap the right hand to the chest, bringing the left hand behind, and then do the same thing on the other side. Twist and tap, twist and tap. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going here, twisting the body, moving with the breath, making sure our knees are not locked. Inhale and exhale. Tapping the chest, tapping the heart, moving with the rhythm of the body. And then start slowing down. And then come back to center. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders back and then step over. We're going to move into goddess pose. Get yourself with about double hip width, your feet apart, strong core, and then bend the knees, coming down, and then bring the hands out on either side, upper arms parallel to the ground. Hold here. Inhale, exhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and push. Stretch up. Inhale, come back down. And this time we're going to hold here, but we're going to bring the arms out, and we're going to stretch out one wrist at a time. Distraction. Do the same thing, but bring the hand out here. Nice gentle stretches. Hands up overhead and lift. Beautiful. One more time. Pulls down and hold. Inhale, exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and beautiful. Come back to the front of your mat. Shake that out. Maybe rotate the hips. Maybe bend one knee at a time. Beautiful. Hands out, up overhead, falling forward towards the toe, getting your hands on either side of you. On the mat, bend the knees, step back, plank pose, and hold. Once again, if you need to drop your knees, it's okay. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. All the way down, point the toes, and lift. Just coming up to wherever you can. This can be a half cobra, full cobra, sphinx pose. Just let your body do what it needs. Tuck those hips back into child's pose, pushing back. Beautiful. And lift, but only just to right. Push out your knees. Try to keep your toes connected, but just try to get your knees out to the outside of your mat and then sit down with your knees further open. Remember, our core is strong all the time. Don't let your pelvis just fall. Just let yourself sit into this. You can go back into child's pose. Just try to get those hips nice and open. Beautiful. We're going to come out of that lift, and with helping hands, we're going to come to a seated position. Bring the feet out in front of you, and then let yourself fall down, touching those toes. Wiggle in here. And then we're going to bring the right foot into the inside of the leg and stretch down this leg. Try to open the chest and stretch out with the chest open. Maybe you can come all the way down. Lift, switch, other side. Coming down, chest out. Trying to get a full side body stretch while we stretch that leg. Inhale and exhale. Remember your breath. Come up, feet back forward. But this time we're going to wrap the right foot around the left thigh. And then grab that right leg, that right knee. Bring the hand up and over and reach behind. Looking back behind you over that right shoulder and twist and hold. Come back to center, a slight twist around on the other side. And then swap legs. This time holding the left knee, hand up and overhead, twisting behind. Inhale, exhale. Come back to center, rotate around, nice twist around both sides. And then lower yourself all the way down. Stretch out full body. Point the toes, reach the fingers. Beautiful. Bring the heels in close to the bottom. Place your hands on either side and lift the pelvis. You can walk your shoulders in, interlace the fingers. Feet grounding in, pushing those hips up. You can stay here or you can push yourself even further by getting your hands on either side of your head to lift into wheel. And then gently lower, nice and easy. Dropping those legs. Bring the right leg up. You can grab behind the thigh. You can grab behind the calf. Wherever it is that you can reach. Stretching out that leg in front of you. And then drop it to the side. Reaching out the right arm to the right side. Really deep, full stretch here. Inhale, exhale. Bring that knee in, back to center, drop it down, opposite leg. Pull that leg in wherever you can. If you can't come that far, it's okay. Just listen to your body. And maybe that means just bending your knee. Drop that down. Reaching out to the left. Really let yourself sink in here. And deep twist. All of these twists are so good for your digestive system. Wringing yourself out. Breathe and relax. Bring that leg in, back to center. Beautiful. Wiggle the hips. Get yourself lowered all the way into Savasana. Release the tension in the body. Release that strength in the abs now. Let it go. Relax the toes. Relax the fingers. Relax the jaw and the shoulders. Relax the thighs and the hips. Relax the eyebrows and the mouth. Relax the ears and the collarbone. Relax all of those beautiful spinning energy centers. Calming the digestion. Calming the bladder. Calming the heart and the lungs. Just let your whole entire body sink, cradled and held in the arms of Mother Nature. Breathe in to the navel and remember that glowing orb. And in your mind, say, I am confident. Even if you don't fully believe it now, say it and say it proud. I am confident. I am worthy. I am capable. I am committed to myself, to my health, to my well-being. My life has purpose. I feel empowered. I am dedicated. I am devoted. I am consistent. I am bringing forth goodness and love into my life. I put out goodness and love into the world around me. I am capable. I am strong. I am enough. I am confident. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. Let the words flow through you. Breathe in to the manipura chakra. Feel the glow of light expand. Breathe in and let it glow, let it grow. Slowly begin wiggling the toes and wiggling the fingers. You can rock your head from side to side. Hand up overhead, roll to the left. Calm yourself. Bring yourself all the way back to seated. Get yourself nice and centered. Give yourself a little wiggle, whatever it is you need. Inhale. Exhale. Tapping in. Gonna breathe into the belly. You can put your both hands on your belly if it helps. Like filling up a balloon, filling up that sunshine within. I want you to breathe into the belly and round it out. Breathe in. Exhale. And let it all out. Let it sink. Fill up. Exhale, let it out. Fill up and expand. Full belly breath. Exhale, let it Again, breathe in. Full belly, expanding it out, pushing it out, expanding as much as you can. Full belly, and then let it out. One more time, really exaggerate it in, fill the belly, fill it all the way up, expand and push it out. And then let it go. Beautiful. That brings our practice to an end, my friends. Remember to go forth in this day, remembering that light that shines within you at all times. Remember your confidence. You are worthy of confidence. Some of us think that we're not even worthy of being confident. You are worthy. You were born worthy. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, fill up. Namaste. The light and love in me sees, knows, and honors the light and love that is in you. I hope you have a beautiful and happy day. Namaste.